Hello, world. Hello, world. It's time for Real Talk with Ray. Check in with me. How's it going? How's it going? Just wanted to check in with everybody and see how everybody's week went. See what everybody's plan for next week is. How much did you get accomplished this week? RAE Nation is officially open and our community is already growing. So right now, people are able to get into the community for a flat rate for the lifetime. And then after that, it's going to become a membership. So people are going to have to pay monthly to become a part of the community. But the first people to jump aboard are paying one flat rate and they're being able to just stay in for the lifetime. Let's see here. So what's going on, everybody? How's it going? Check in. I'm only going to check in for a few minutes just to see how everybody's doing and what everybody's accomplished for the week. What did you actually accomplish? What did you do? What kind of goals you got set for next week? What's going on? Hey, how are you? Hey, Bifanunu, how are you? How y'all doing? What y'all got planned for the week? What did you accomplish last week? Okay, the RAE Nation is officially open. It's my Facebook community where we're going to be doing a lot of lives in the Facebook community, and it's a support group. Everything is about being surrounded with like-minded individuals so we can support and encourage one another. It's not a training facility. It's not a course. It's not anything like that. But it's a community of like-minded individuals where we can all support one another along our individual journeys. And right now, it's only a flat rate for the first few members. And eventually it's going to grow and it's going to be a membership. So people are going to be paying monthly. Everybody that get on up front is going to pay one flat rate for the lifetime. Hey, Black Pepper, how are you? Waiting on you on the 20th, baby. Waiting on you. I think I got everything I need from you. So we got everything going on. But yeah, RAE Nation is in full effect. Just imagine if you had your content. So what I'm doing is I'm coming up with a ebook, a blueprint, content to profits blueprint. So if you don't have your own product, people who are in RAE Nation who are affiliated with me, they're going to be able to promote content to profits ebook, the blueprint. It's an ebook. People are going to be able to download it to their computer and actually read the ebook, learn how to turn their content into profits and make money. So if you're promoting it because you don't have your own products, if you have your own products, you can promote it on side. If you don't have it, you'll be able to promote that and earn 50% commissions. So I'm trying to create something for everybody so that we can have multiple streams of income. And this will hold you over until you create your own product. Just imagine you can have any type of content you want to out there. And then you can say, hey guys, if you want to learn how to turn your content into profits, download this ebook. And then when they pay for it, then you just get the commission for it. How easy is that going to be? Because I'm writing the book. So you don't have to figure out how to write the book, how to teach people how to do anything. The book is going to be already written. So I'm still in the process of writing that blueprint. But that's what I'm working on right now. It's only going to be available for the RAE Nation community members to be able to be a part of it and to promote it. It's not going to be available. Everybody is not going to be able to promote it. So people are going to be able to, the community is going to be great. We're going to grow it one content creator at a time. We ain't in no hurry. We ain't in no hurry to get a whole bunch of content creators. We don't need but a few content creators to do what we need to do to build this foundation the right way. But we're going to only be surrounded with people with like minds. We're going to be surrounded with, oh yeah, I'm ready too. We're going to only be surrounded with like-minded individuals. We're not going to be surrounded with no freebie seekers. We're not going to be surrounded with no people who always want it. You know what I mean? We're going to be surrounded with people who really on their grind, really getting out there producing this content, really making things work. And this community is going to grow. into something very big. This is the beginning stages of it. I ain't started really pushing it that hard because I'm still working on the ebook. I'm still working on the mini course and things like that. So I'm really trying to really get all this stuff solidified before I really push it. But I want to create the community, and I want to have a solid foundation of members so that they can know what's coming next. You don't have to push it. It's not something that you have to do. It's something that you are able to do when you're a part of it. If you don't have nothing, if you believe in turning content to profits, and you already know how I teach, and you know I can help the people turn their content into profits. You putting out your content, you throwing out content. Your content ain't even got to be teaching. Your content could be this, your content could be that, and then you could have a call to action. Hey, if you want to turn your content to profits, go to my link. It's going to be your link. And then when they buy, if they buy the ebook, you get the commission. You know what I mean? So that's how easy it's going to be. We both going to make money, but I'm creating it right now. So we're not putting it on the market right now, but that's what's in effect. That's what's in effect. So we got a lot of things in store. We got a lot of things coming. Being around people with the like minds is just a blessing in itself. You know, I don't care if it's 2 or 3 people, 5 or 10 people. I don't care about the numbers. I just want to be around people who are driven and ambitious and goal oriented like me. I'm looking for the me's of the world. I'm not looking for everybody else. I don't have to be around a million people. I need the me's of the world. If they like me, if they like Ray, they like, okay, I'm getting ready to do this, and they actually take action. So they not talkers, they are doers. So I'm around a bunch of doers. I'm around people that's really making it happen, and everybody's making it happen in their own niche. Some people in health and wellness, some people in fitness, some people in credit repair, some people in real estate. Some people gonna be from all walks, but guess what? We gonna all be building something, building a solid foundation in whatever we do. So we're going to be complementing one another and not competing. I'm not building a foundation of people that's going to be competing with one another and getting jealous of other people's success. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, it works. Oh, I know it works. I don't promote stuff that don't work. Yeah, I don't promote stuff that don't work. It works. And it really works when you get if you get on the pro plan or whatever it is, it really works because you'll be able to see a lot more solutions and a lot more suggestions and everything. But yeah, it works. Everything I'm promoting on my channel is working. It's gonna work. So because I've been doing this for so long, so I done kind of been involved with all of the different platforms and a lot of the, not every last platform, but I done been a part of a lot of them. I know what works. It's more than that works. Some things work better. Some things have different purposes. So I'm going to only bring out the stuff that I really believe in. You know what I mean? Like, because I'm really connected to it. I pay for this stuff. I invest in myself with these things. So I'm only going to promote things that I'm willing to invest in. I'm not going to tell somebody else to invest in something that I'm not willing to invest in. So if it helps your business, because I'm only dealing with people who are actually growing businesses. So if it helps your business, and I know it, it would be a disservice to me and you if I didn't tell you about it. I'm only going to tell people about what works. Now, that just because it worked for me don't mean it'll work for you, but most likely it will. You know what I mean? Because we all business professionals. So it just depends on the niche. You know, if you in some type of niches, some things just don't work as well as others. But when you in a profession, what I'm in, most of the time, if we are kind of on the same page, it's going to work. So yeah, we building a RAE Nation community. And I'm creating the ebook, the blueprint, and then we surrounding ourselves with like-minded individuals. Then we'll be out here cranking these videos out, and we'll be out here really, really, really setting ourselves up for 2023. You know what I mean? Cranking these videos out, even if the videos ain't getting much traction right now, they getting on here. The more and more traction they get as time goes, your video might have a flat line for like 2 months, and then that 3rd month it might just start going up, start exploding. It just depends. I had a video that I thought wasn't really doing nothing, and I'm giving it up on the video, and all of a sudden I'm seeing my line go up. The videos are it's starting to do something. I don't know what it's gonna do. I can't determine, but it's up to me to just continue to crank out videos. It's not up to me to determine what the video gonna do. It's just up to me to just put out the best videos that I can actually put out, and then let it do what it do and crank out some more. As long as I SEO'd it the right way, as long as I put my all into it, and then move on to the next one. It's just my job to just crank out that content and be around other people who cranking out content so that we can inspire and motivate and encourage one another. So that's the goal. That's the plan. So a lot of people are out here and they not running a business. They just doing hobbies, and they not taking what YouTube can really do for them seriously. They're not taking this stuff seriously. So it's time to really take this stuff seriously, because YouTube can actually open a lot of doors. Yes, consistency is what matters. Consistency. And as long as you know exactly what, and then we got our stuff coming up. I'm not pushing any more master classes right now. After this one, after this next master class, I'm not going to be pushing any more master classes, because I'm creating a mini course. And the mini course is going to be like self-paced, maybe like 3-4 videos, to where people can go self-paced, and then it don't have to be live, because the information is the information, whether it's live or whether it's pre-recorded. So it's going to be a mini course where people can just pay a fee and then go self-paced through it. That's what I'm working on next. So I won't be promoting as many master classes. And then we're going to start. It's just a lot of things to be done and setting ourselves up for 2023. I'm not saying set myself up for in 10 days. No, set myself up for 2023, because I know you got to get this in place and this in place, and then it'll start smooth sailing at a certain time. So I'm allowing myself a time frame. I'm not wanting 30,000 in 30 days. I'm giving myself a time frame, because I know it's going to take some time in order to be able to build this foundation the way I want to build it. So the foundation is RAE Nation. We already got some members joining. People are joining right now because they want that lifetime access for one solid fee. And because eventually it's going to be membership, and people are going to be paying monthly to be a part of RAE Nation, to be a part of a community, a club with like-minded individuals. People pay monthly for that, but I'm giving it to people for a lifetime access right now. So I can't wait to this masterclass in the next week or so on the 20th. I can't wait till this is going to be the last one. I'm going to take it off the website. I'm taking the masterclass off the website. But I can't wait till this next one, because it's going to be litty lit. It's going to be litty lit. I'm real excited about it, because I've done a lot of extra research for this particular situation. So it's going to be lit for real. Be excited. Be excited that you got in on this one. And then I'm doing, it's going to be a lot of things going on in our Facebook group for the nation. So a lot of things going to be going on just specifically for our members, because we have to have something for the members to be able to do. I want everybody to be on the path, and everybody to be producing. Everybody to whatever they're doing, I want them to produce. You know what I mean? Like double and triple. I want them to get on the good foot and really get to doing this stuff. A lot of people don't need really the know-how, because some people know how to do it already. They need the encouragement and motivation and inspiration. You know, everybody knows how to do this or do that, but sometimes people just need the encouragement to do it, because they lose their mojo. They lose their encouragement and inspiration and stuff. So that's what we there for. We there for encouragement in that group, in that particular group. That's what we there for. Now, I got a lot of videos I got planned out that I'm gonna be releasing over the time frame. It's not gonna be a lot of lives. It's gonna be more video uploads on YouTube. I'm gonna do more video uploads on YouTube. I just got on here to check in with everybody, see how everybody was doing, what y'all got going. What did y'all do the week? What did you do this week? Tell me what you did. I'm here listening. What did you do this week? And if you have any questions, I'm right here. But I'm waiting on some answers. Somebody typing. Is anybody typing? Anybody saying anything? I'm glad y'all stopped in though. I know it's a delay, but let me try to look over here and see something. I know it's a little delay. But oh yeah. Oh, look at you. Well, congratulations to you for doing that. Now see, you on the good foot. You are on the good foot. So you got your company name all registered and you getting your LLC. I'm proud of that. That's exciting right there. That's exciting. Oh, I can't wait. So we got August the 20th, the master class coming up. And then after that, even if you miss the master class, it's still gonna happen. And then you'll still have 72 hours after the master class to catch the replay. Even if you don't catch it, you can still get it. And then you can catch the replay 72 hours afterwards. And then I take that down. So it's not staying up forever. It stays up for 72 hours just so people that missed it can actually catch the replay because everybody don't always get there live or they don't get there on time. So I give people time to catch up. So I give people time to actually go through it again if they need the access again and marinate on the stuff and learn this stuff so that they can actually start executing with what they need. So that's how we roll. That's what we're going to be doing for the masterclass. The RAE Nation is already available. I said the first 5 people was going to get in. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. And I'm ready for you to show up, too. I'm ready for you to show up. Oh, I don't know. Let me see. Let me look over here and see what I'm covering in the masterclass. Hold on. Let me look. Let me look so I can see what all I'm covered in the masterclass. I think you probably already know everything pretty much. Oh, so how to monetize your content immediately, how to get paid without making sales. Oh, I'm talking about how to get paid without making sales, and then the platforms that I've actually worked with that's made me thousands, and the tools that people need to maximize their profits online. So that's what I'm going to discuss. Let me see. It's important to register my name if I'm an individual. Yes, it's important. Well, it's important to register my name if I'm an individual. Oh, yeah. Well, you don't have to. You can. It's a personal choice. It's a choice. You do it if you want to. You don't have to if you don't really want to. You can work under your personal name or you can register your business name. That's personal choice right there. Now, if you're going to start really growing a business, eventually you're going to want to have a actual business name and stuff like that eventually. So when you start, you may not have to, but it's always a good thing to do. So find you a good CPA and start talking to them about those type of things. So yeah, this ain't no tax. This ain't no tax class right here, because we not CPAs and we not tax professionals. So we not gonna start talking about all of that type of stuff, sole proprietorship and S corps and C corps and LLCs. We're not going to do that here because that's the CPA's job. Everybody got different situations that they doing. So everybody is on a different path. So we don't know what path a person is on because they ain't told us, so we can't give advice because we don't know what they're doing. So a person got to talk to their own CPAs to find out what's best for them because we can't tell you what's best for you. Yeah, so yes. It's so exciting. It's so exciting. Yeah, Bifanunu, I think you pretty much, well, you got more than what you need to get going. You know what I mean? So yeah, this one is going to be the last masterclass that I'm actually offering because everything else is going to be more automated. I'm automating a lot of things. I'm automating this, and I'm taking my well, I'm not taking the one-on-ones down, but I need to I'm gonna do some changes on these one-on-ones because people love a good one-on-one now. Yeah, but I'm automating a lot of this stuff. Okay, well, good. I don't know if you're on the email list or anything, but right now it's still I still got 2 more slots left, I think, for the lifetime. It's just a accountability club. That's all it is. It ain't no training club. It ain't no none of it's. We gonna motivate and inspire and encourage and be surrounded with other people that's doing the same thing we doing, so that we can stay on. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Biff Nunu. But yeah, I'm getting ready to take that. I'm gonna take that down for a little while. Give myself a break this week. I'm gonna take that down for just a little bit and give myself a break for this week, and then I'm gonna put it back up. But I'm gonna have to do some extra stuff with that one because people love a good one-on-one. So we're gonna automate a lot of this stuff, and then people will have access. It's a lot of things that can be done online. We just got to open our minds up and then align it with the stuff that we already doing. So you can align it, and you can have you can have multiple streams of income coming through if you just align yourself with the right products that kind of complement what you got going on. Complement, not compete. Everything complements, but don't compete. That's what you want to do. That way you can have the multiple streams. You're doing a video, you don't have to do every single video the same exact kind of video. You can still be in a niche, and you can have multiple niches. Some people have 2 niches that they in. They have travel and lifestyle. Some people have beauty and fashion and lifestyle. You can combine niches. You don't have to just be stuck in one niche forever, but you just want to have enough videos in your niche in order so when people come, they have something to binge watch. And so that's what we're working on. We're just working on laying foundations, growing, removing the stuff that don't work, adding on stuff that do, you know what I mean? And then that consistency and growing like we ain't never grew before. And so eventually when these people start coming in, it's small right now. The RAE Nation is small right now, but when it grows, it's going to grow. Like I like to grow things with a purpose. So when it grows, it's going to grow from a solid foundation. Everybody got the same mindset. Everybody's encouraging one another. Everybody's serious about their business. Everybody already working their YouTube channels. Everybody's already taking action. So I don't want people coming in that ain't started taking action or ain't doing nothing. But we want to build it the right way. Nobody has to be taking the same action, but everybody's taking action. You know what I mean? So that's how we're growing that. That's how we're going to grow that. And it's just, I can see clearly for 2023. I can see clearly. I hope y'all stay on board because we got a lot coming. Now, what I'm offering, I'm not saying people have to do it. It's just I believe in not just teaching people things, but actually offering a solution. You know what I mean? I want to have solutions available, whether a person accepts it or not. I want to have the solution available. So I don't just talk about the problems. I try to create something to offer a solution. So that's the reason why I'm creating, not because everybody needs to promote my product. I can put my product on ClickBank and have 1 million people promote my product. I don't have to, you know what I mean? So I'm creating a specific product for the members because I want the members to have another stream, because there's plenty of platforms out there that you can put your products on and you don't have to even tell nobody about it, because the people that's on the platforms, they already know how to do all of this. They already know how to sell. They already have websites. They already know because they own those platforms. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing this so that I can create opportunities for people who may not have structured theirs correctly, or you may not have created your own products just yet. You may still be looking to create your own products, but it takes time to create your own product. I'm still trying to write the ebook. See how long it's taking time to write the books or to develop the products. If you're doing your own merch, your t-shirts and your hats, it takes time to develop all that stuff. So in the meanwhile, if you wanted to start making money sooner than later, then those will have some options available so that you can start making money sooner than later. That's what I'm doing this for. Not because I have to have it, because you got ClickBank, you got all type of platforms out there that's already set up for this stuff. And the people that's on those platforms, they don't have to be taught anything because they already know about it. They know how to promote. They know how to advertise. They know how to drive traffic. They know how to get sales and generate leads. They know how to do all of that. So they already on those platforms looking for different things to promote. I just put my product in front of those people. They start promoting it. So we want to make sure we keep everything in perspective. Keep everything in perspective. Because I just want everybody to start seeing a better 2023. As soon as 2023 hit, you're going to already be rolling. You're going to be done, got your foundation set, everything laid out. You're going to start operating and moving in a certain direction. And then by January, you know, you already moving. You don't wait till January to start moving. You start moving before January. By the time January 1st hit, you already in motion. And that's how you growing something. You already done figured out how to lay your foundation and how to put this together, how to put that together. By the time January hit, you already in motion. It's time for you to, and then you starting to build your list and you starting to generate your leads, convert them into sales and doing all that type of stuff. And so you starting to see money from your foundation that you laid. But you got to lay the foundation the right way. If you don't lay the foundation the right way, it's going to be kind of hard to see the money from it, or hard to determine where the money came from. People are doing a lot of things and they still would not it's like they see how it might work, but they just don't put it together the way it really works. So, but if you put it together the way it works, and eventually the sooner you stop resisting that part, the faster you'll start getting over it and start to see the results. It may not turn into sales overnight, but if it can turn into leads, traffic, leads, and then sales, then if your traffic can turn into leads and then your leads turn into sales, you're going to win. You just have to learn how to turn your traffic into leads first. People are not even turning their traffic into leads first. They don't know how to turn their traffic into leads. How can you make a sale if you don't even know how to turn the traffic into a lead? Then you turn the lead into a sale. You don't turn the traffic into a sale. You turn the traffic into a lead, into a sale, not traffic sale. You know what I mean? So that's how you do it. Traffic, lead, sales. So this is a game that you got to learn how to play. And YouTube only pays most niches between $1 to $5 per 1,000 views. You want to put yourself in a position to where you're controlling a little bit more of your income than just $1 to $5 per 1,000 views. Some niches may get $8 per 1,000 views. Some niches may get $10 to $20 per 1,000 views. But either way, no matter how many dollars per 1,000 views, some niches get $30 per 1,000 views. I got a video that I just posted, and it's at $30 CPM, $30 per 1,000 views. So, but every single niche is not the same. Every niche is not going to get $30 CPM per 1,000 views. It's not going to happen like that. Some niches are just $1 to $5 per 1,000 views. You still have to know how to create some things to give yourself more control of what your income is going to be from your YouTube, from your Facebook, and from your Instagram, and from your TikToks and all of that type of stuff. You got to set this stuff up the right way. People are, you know what I mean? So once you start learning how to set this stuff up the right way, then you'll be able to really start tracking and seeing how your sales are coming. And then once you start getting it set up the right way, you can see what I'm doing wrong, what's working best, what ain't working so good. Let me cut this out. Let me do more of this. That's how you track and scale. You can't track and scale if you don't have it set up the right way. You can't even start tracking if you won't set it up the right way, because you don't even know how to track. What do you track with? Looking at your analytics, seeing how many views you got. That's not tracking. That's only the YouTube stats. It's so much. Everything is tracking. Every single thing is tracking. So once you learn how to actually track and learn how to build and grow from that part, then that's how you scale. Because when you start dumping money into it, you know, if I put a 5, I can turn it into a 10. If I put a 5 here, I can turn it into a 10. If you could turn a 5 into a 10, you can print your own money. But you can't print your own money if you can't even turn a 5 into a 10, because you ain't never set up the first place in order to do it. So that's what the type of stuff that we talks about in all type of stuff in our workshops and our master classes, which I ain't gonna be. This is the last one coming up for now. This is the last one probably for the year. coming up on August the 20th. I think that'll be the last masterclass for the year. So a lot of this stuff is going to be just for the course, and for the everything ain't gonna be in a mini course. So we're gonna have to depends on what level it is, and if you're a beginner, intermediate, or advanced, and stuff like that. So everything is gonna be labeled out in sections. So people, because everybody can't. Some people need the beginner part, the very beginner friendly stuff. Some people need intermediate. Some people need advanced because they done already done this part and that part. So everything has to be laid out and structured. Well, thank you so much. Thank you, Carl Pearson. I can't wait to see you on the 20th. I hope you filled out the information. Hold on, let me go and check. Hope you filled out the information so I can know more about what you have and everything. Yeah, so what you want to do is you want to learn how to. I started out with affiliate marketing. I believe affiliate marketing is the easiest way for people, newbies, to get started online. I believe that's the easiest way to get started, and it's the lowest barrier to entry. And it's just, once you learn that, millionaires are still affiliates. It's millionaires that promote each other's products. They're still affiliates of one another because they understand that everybody's not going to want my product. Let me sell his product. Let me sell her product. Let me sell her product. Let me recommend her product. And so they all combine together and promote each other's products. If they all in the same niche, or even if they're not in the same niche, people, this is how you create a lot of success. The communities, when you build communities and all y'all working on one accord, it's easier to get where you're going. So once you learn how to actually really collab with people, really collab, and it's all about being surrounded with the right people first. It starts with being surrounded with the right people. So I believe affiliate marketing is the easiest way for anybody to start making any kind of money online. And that's the reason why I teach affiliate marketing, because beginner is so beginner friendly. And so it's a step up from, you want to use your traffic sources and you want to make that money too, but you have just a little bit more of control when you set it up the right way and you get into affiliate marketing. So I really like that. Thank you, Carl Pearson, for signing up. I haven't, hold on, let me check something. Okay. Oh, okay. And let me get you added into let me do all of that when I get off of here. Before Nunu, I'll get you added into the group. Oh, if you were requested, I'll get you added. And Carl, I'll get everything from you, so I'll look at everything and see what's going on with you. So I'll be prepared on the 20th. That's going to be the last one for the year, because I'm not doing anymore. I'm trying to set everything up so everything could be automated. I got half my stuff automated, and the other half I'm like doing live master classes and workshops and things like that. And then my one-on-ones, so I'm trying to automate as much of this stuff as I can. For this part of it, trying to automate, like I have another thing that's already automated, but all of these little steps that I can automate, I'm going to automate it. So most people like to be self-paced anyway, go at their own pace. So I'll let them go at your own pace. I'll get out the information, put it out there, and you could take it in bites and chunks as you need to take it. And then I'm coming up with a mini course, so it doesn't have to be a big course, so people can still afford it. It can still be affordable, and they can just take the piece, like the beginner section that they need, and then take that, chew that up, execute on that, and then when they're ready for the next course, they can take that. Because everybody's not ready for just the whole course at one time. Some people won't be able to afford it because the prices go up when you put a whole course together, 40, 20 or 30 modules and all of these lessons inside of each module. Everybody's not ready for that. So give them bite-sized mini courses so that they can really take those action steps and get some results and start growing their business. It's too many people out here getting results. From online marketing, social media, Instagram paying, Facebook paying. I wouldn't rely on Instagram. I wouldn't rely on Facebook. I wouldn't rely on YouTube. I would rely on YouTube. I would rely on the platforms, but I would always structure my stuff to be able to have more control over my income as well. So you don't want to place all your eggs in the baskets of somebody else's hands. Everybody else is controlling. It's like giving yourself a job. So you don't want to give yourself a job unless you got more control over it and you running a business from it. So that's what I'm teaching people, how to structure it the right way and how to get it set up so you can start seeing what's working. Oh, oh, 100 people came in, 50 people signed up, this many people took action, this many people did this many people. Once you start being able to do that, you start developing your numbers. Once you start to develop your numbers, then after you get it dialed in, it's going to take a while to get your numbers developed. Everybody just ain't developing numbers overnight. You got to learn, because you have your own trial and error. This is your products or your services or whatever you promoting or whatever. So as you pushing it out there, you developing your own numbers and you're being able to split test and see what's working. I loaded some videos from TikTok to Facebook. I'm trying to get that. Okay, so were they your videos? Carl, were they your videos? And did you take the watermark off? And did you take the music off and overlay that music? I want to know those things before you go any further, because I don't want you loading up a bunch of stuff that ain't right. So if you did that, I loaded up some videos from TikTok. They were yours, hopefully. Let's just say they were yours. And let's say you removed the TikTok watermark. And let's say you muted the video in the background and you overlaid it with YouTube's music. Let's say that. I hope. I'm praying that that's what you're telling me. Because if you're not telling me that, I don't know what to say. I'm waiting. I'm waiting on you. But I'm glad that that you're doing something and moving and getting this thing out there. Let me write down your name too to make sure. Okay. Okay. So I'm looking forward to seeing y'all on August the 20th. I'm looking forward to seeing y'all in RAE Nation's community, in our accountability club, where we're going to be able to get in there and post and inspire and encourage each other. This ain't no follow for follow. This ain't no follow me, I'll follow you. Watch my video, I'll watch your video. This ain't none of that. This is simply to support, to build a team of people that's like-minded and be able to roll in the circles of the people that's just like you. You want to roll in circles of people that's like, let's say you want to roll in a circle where, you know how they have a luxury car club. Everybody got their luxury car. They all in a circle. You know the golf club, how they all play golf. They all in a circle of people that play golf. They have golf memberships. They got people that play golf together. They go to tournaments together. They do this together. They do this. But they all in a golf club. They got pool tournaments. They got people who go and they shoot pool. They shoot pool together. They bring their pool sticks. They do all this type. They in a club together. This is what RAE Nation. We're gonna be in a community together. It's just that we all are entrepreneurs and content creators, business owners, like-minded individuals, and we on our grind and we have a bigger purpose and we walking in our purpose and we posting content and we having fun and we enjoying life and we encouraging each other. It's the same thing. We just in an accountability club. We are holding one another accountable. Hey, did you do this today? Hey, who all did something today? Keeping each other encouraged so that we can go forward. Sometimes you don't have that encouragement. So sometimes you don't have people to speak into you or pour into you and make sure you still going and all of this. So you might get discouraged and then you ain't got nobody to really communicate with. So it's easy to fall off 2 months, 3 months. Next thing you know, you done lost 6 months of your life. You done fell off. If you in the community and you actually check in with the community and you say what's going on and then you can be encouraged. Or when you see somebody saying what's going on, you can encourage them. It's not just everybody encouraging you. You got to be an encourager too. You got to be able to help somebody. You got to be able to speak over some people and talk good to people and tell them, hey, keep going and you can do it. You got to be able to do that too. So we all in there supporting one another. But we want to keep out the riffraff. We want to keep out all this other stuff, the people who ain't really doing nothing, who ain't really trying to do nothing, all the negativity. We keeping all of that out. So I'm building it a certain way because I done had different groups on the internet, all different types of groups. And so this is the structure we gonna build, and this is the foundation, and this is the way it's gonna go. And it's already going smooth. Loving it, loving it. And I'm can't wait to get Bifanunu in the group and go ahead and add her in here. And can't wait to get Mr. Arnold Bullock into the masterclass and get everything going. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm looking over here, looking at everything. I'm glad y'all did what y'all needed to do today. And it's gonna be on and popping. I'm telling y'all, just get ready for it. So I am covering, okay, you can see what all I covered on the Raevonshae.com/masterclass. You can see what's all covered on the group. I am going to put a couple of more websites out there for the platforms that actually pay me. I'm going to put a couple of more platforms out there because everybody got different types of content. So every platform, everybody's not going to be on every platform. Some people may do better on this platform. Some people may do better on this platform, but all the platforms that actually pay me, you know what I mean? All the platforms. And then some of the platforms I got products on, some of the platforms that I know that works because I'm on these platforms and I done had a product on these platforms and I done made money with these platforms. Those are the ones that I include because there's platforms out there that don't pay. It's platforms out there that'll get you, or that'll snatch your leads away from you, or that'll what they call it, shave your leads from you. People will shave your leads. So you want to get to a good, reputable platform to where they won't shave your leads. You're doing all this work and you want to get paid for what you're doing. So that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to make sure that if I can do anything I can to keep you from running into certain obstacles and roadblocks, that's what I want to do. I want to make sure that you going in a smooth direction, even though it's going to be roadblocks. I'm going to try to make it as smooth as possible for you so that you can go ahead and start getting to it and seeing some results as soon as possible. And it's the least barrier to entry. You know, I mean, you might have to invest in your own tools, but you don't have to pay to be involved in anything. Or I love affiliate marketing because you don't have to pay to be involved, like with network marketing. Network marketing, you got to pay to be involved, and you got to pay like every single month. With affiliate marketing, you don't have to pay to be a part of these companies or these whatever you're a part of. You don't have to pay for that. So I really love affiliate marketing and referrals. You know, I love affiliate marketing and referrals and lead generation. Those are three things that I actually love. I love it all. But because I know it actually works. I know it's the real deal. So that's the reason why I want more people to understand it and do it. I want more people to understand it and do and execute on it and do this stuff. So yeah, guys, that's all I wanted. I will check with you guys. Well, I got some more uploads that I'm working on. Get some more uploads out there. And then I'll be doing some real talks every now and then on here. But I'm focusing on getting my masterclass. Everything gonna be now the masterclass. I don't know if y'all still here or not. It's gonna be delivered just like this live, like this, the same way you see it. But at the end, I'll be able to bring you up. If you want to ask questions, I will be able to bring you up at the very end. The last hour, I take Q&A. And you'll be able to come up if you want to come up, or if you just want to type in your questions, I'll be answering questions at the end. It'll be delivered just like this. It's not a Zoom class. It's a live like this, except it's private. The only people who registered and paid to be a part of the masterclass are going to get the link. Nobody else is going to get the link. It's not going to be something on YouTube where anybody can find it. It's going to be a private link that you're going to get, but it's going to be delivered just like this. So all you got to do is click on your link and you'll be able to see the class just like this. I have my slides in there. You know, we'll be doing the whiteboard thing and all of this type of stuff. When I get on my whiteboard, you'll be able to see it. All that good stuff right in here, just like this. So make sure you know that this is how it's going to be delivered. A lot of people think all master classes got to be delivered on a Zoom. It don't have to be delivered on a Zoom. I like delivering mine like this. That way it's not distractions. I don't like any distractions when I'm delivering my content. So like, let's say for instance, if I decide to share something, for instance, it'll show like this. So I'll be able to deliver my content and share my screen and show this like this. So you'll be able to still get everything you need, but it'll be delivered like this. And it'll be private, so nobody should be in here that didn't get the link. If you can't issue out the link to nobody should be in here but you, if you pay for the link. And then if you don't make it, or you're late, or anything of that sort, or you just want to watch it later, you got 72 hours after the before I actually take it offline, period. You got 72 hours afterwards. So it ain't gonna be no rush. Some people don't be able to make it. Some people just pay. Actually, a lot of people pay and they don't actually make it live. They just pay to secure their seat at the price that it's done at. So some people don't make it live. Some people like to wait and do it later. So that's everybody's preference, but I do give everybody 72 hours. I don't say, oh no, we're not having, no, I'm giving you 72 hours after, because I know that a lot of people, I've been online since 2007, and I know that a lot of people don't like to be live. If some people are just private people. So some people don't like to show up live while it's live. They like to do it afterwards. And that's perfectly okay. You got 72 hours after, and then I'm taking it down altogether. So that's how we do that. And just making sure everybody knows that's in the masterclass. And you can still register for the masterclass, but this will be the last one probably for the year on August the 20th, because everything else is going to be mini courses and ebooks. So, and the nation, join RAE Nation. We only have one slot left available at that price. We got one slot left. And after that slot is filled, the prices are going to be raised. We're going to raise that price up. And because we're building a quality group. We're going to build a group of action takers, group of people that's really walking and doing what they need to do, so that we can make sure we surrounded with the right people. I want to be surrounded with, I don't want no wrong people in my environment. When you're growing, you can't have negativity. You can't have toxic people. You can't have all that when you're growing and you're trying to go to another level. And so we grow the right way. So guys, that's all I wanted to say to you guys. Stay encouraged. Oh, this is why I posted this. Let me say this. Let me get it on here. So I received my 1,000 subscribers. Let's see, March of 2022. It took forever and 2 days to get the 1,000 subscribers. I've been trying to get 1,000 subscribers forever. I remember I was stuck at like 800 forever. Like, when will 812, then 813? It seemed like I was moving a half a person at a time. I stayed at 800 subscribers forever and ever and ever and ever. I finally made it to 1,000 subscribers March of 2022. And then by June of 2022, I was already at 2,000. It's August of 2022 right now, and I'm at 2,700 right now. I'm almost at 3,000. So once you get the ball to rolling, it takes forever and 2 days to get it rolling. But once you finally get it rolling, it starts rolling faster and faster and faster. Now, it ain't just no snowball, but it's building up to get that momentum. It's going to finally be a snowball effect, and it's going to get bigger and bigger, and it start rolling faster and faster. And then you go from getting 1,000. It takes a year to get 1,000 subscribers, and then next thing you know, 3 months later, you got another 1,000. 2 months later, you got another 1,000. Eventually, people are getting 1,000 a day. People are getting 1,000 a day subscribers. So just keep on rolling, keep on pushing it out there, and just keep on working at it. 90% of content creators don't even have 10,000 subscribers. So our goal is to really get to that 10,000 mark. I'm at 2,700 right now, and not even at the 10,000 mark. But 90% of creators don't even have 10,000. So that's my first goal right there. Okay, I done made the thousand. I done got monetized. Now let me shoot for this 10,000. Let me go and get out that way, and then let me shoot for that 100,000. Because first I'm gonna get this 10,000, and right after that I'm gonna be going for that 100,000. Those are the goals that I done set for myself for this channel. Because I just want the silver play button. I just really want the silver play button. It ain't even no other reason. I just know it takes 100,000 to get that silver play button, so I need 100,000. That's the only thing. Because that ain't got nothing to do with how much money you're gonna be making. None of that got anything to do with how much money you can make. That's just something that I want. You know what I mean? That's just something that I really want. I want the silver play button so that I can sit there like they be sitting and just have it like this. That's what I want to do. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Just let me get to this 10,000 first. So you have to set realistic goals. And then your goals, they have to have it just needs to make sense. Your goals need to make sense. If you start saying some stuff and you want 100,000 in next month and you ain't even hit the 1,000 yet, and it's not making sense, then that's when you discourage yourself. You get your own self discouraged because you're setting unrealistic goals. So you got to start setting realistic goals, make the goals make sense, get those accomplished, and then you set another goal. It's okay to set a new goal. Reach one, set another one. It's okay to set another one and another one and another one. It's okay to grow like that. But don't set unrealistic goals because you only discourage your own self. So I'm getting ready to head on off. I just wanted to get on here and speak to everybody and say hello and thank everybody for joining. Thanks for joining the nation. Thanks for joining the masterclass. I get to see y'all whenever it's time to see y'all. When it's time for you to, on the 20th, I'm going to see y'all on the masterclass. And then when it's in the group, I'm going to see you in the community. Whoever joined the group, I get to see them in the community. Whoever joined the masterclass, I get to see you on the 20th. So make sure you're there. Well, you ain't bring your pen and pad, your notebook, so you can take a ton of notes and be ready. Because if you didn't understand, you're going to understand when I get through with you. If you didn't ever understand nothing, you're going to understand it when I get through with you. And thank you, Bill, for showing up. And I can't wait to get you in the group. Oh, when I get off, I'll be able to. Oh, did you request to join the group? I hope you requested to join the group so I can go ahead and get you in there. And hey, Meet the Millers. Hey, where you been? I done did all this talking and you done just popped up. So, let me say this one last time. Meet the Millers. I got RAE Nation is already available. We got one slot left for the lifetime membership. And then after that, the prices are going to be raised. And then RAE Nation is simply a community of like-minded individuals. We in there to support and encourage and inspire each other along our individuals' journeys and keep each other going. It's like an accountability club, just like the golf club, just like the golf people that got their club, just like the pool people that go shoot pool together. They be in tournaments together and all that. So RAE Nation is a community of entrepreneurs and content creators, and we all there to support and encourage each other. It ain't no course, ain't no training course, it ain't none of that type of stuff. It's an accountability club for each other. It's who you're surrounded with. Do you like to be surrounded with like-minded individuals? Do you have a community of people who believe in you and support you? Some people have, people that don't really believe in them. It's hard enough getting to the top by yourself. It's hard enough because sometimes when you're growing, everybody not going to see your vision. So that's the reason why I understand how important it is to be surrounded with people who have vision. Because some people don't have vision and they're going to never see your vision. So the community is for visionaries, people who got stuff going, they doing stuff. None of us are doing the same thing. Some people doing this, some people doing that, some people doing YouTube, some people doing Facebook Reels. Everybody doing something different, but we all doing something. So that's what connects us. We all got the ambition and the drive and the motivation. So right now we got one slot left because Bifanunu just took the last slot, the fourth slot. So now we got one slot left at that rate. And then after that, we raising the price. And eventually it's going to be a membership and people going to be paying monthly. So everybody who's the fast action takers, I'm giving them lifetime membership because we're growing something that's going to be very impactful and powerful to the masses. So the people who believed in it first and jumped on board first, they get their lifetime access. And everybody who watched the boat pull off, okay, thank you. Okay, Arnold Bullock, thank you for registering. The people who actually waited, watched us build a boat, watched us build an ark, watched us do all this type of stuff. And then they waited till the rain started dripping. They waited till they saw the blessings start flowing down. They waited till they started seeing all of us growing. They waited till you can still join. Price just gonna be up. You just gonna be paying every month. You can still join though. You know, we ain't gonna close the door to you like you know what I mean? We ain't gonna do all that. But guess what? It's a difference. You gotta be either you go a fast action taker and you're gonna get it for this price, or you move a little slower and you get it for that price. You can still get it. Price just gonna be different. So we doing it like that for a reason. You know, we don't want no watchers and waiters or everybody watching and waiting somebody else to see somebody else take the action first. And so who gonna do this first and who gonna do that? And did anybody do it? And I ain't gonna do it if nobody did it. We are action takers. You know what I mean? That's what we are. So we do things and we ain't worried about the next person. We know what we need to do with our life, where we need to grow to. I already know where I'm going. I know for sure where I'm going. It ain't no questions about it. I know where I'm going. So I'm glad that everybody took some action today and registered. And then some of us, let me see, who is this? Took action the other day. Black Pepper, we waiting on you. You know, some people took action the other day. So guess what? This last masterclass on the 20th, it'll be the last one, I think, for the year. I'm not going to say the last masterclass. I need to stop saying last. I say last for the year. I don't think I'm going to do any more for the year. Take August the 20th. Finish this one off with a bang. That's why I say when you come to this one, it's going to be a bang because it's going to be the last one for the year. Yeah, and then we not doing no more masterclasses for the year. And then after that, everything else is going to kick off. So everything else is about the nation and the mini courses and the ebooks. So everybody just have a great one. I'm so excited y'all showed up this evening. And I will catch y'all. I will catch some people in the members area, and I will catch other people on the masterclass. I will catch other people on the next YouTube live. I'm catch everybody everywhere. I'm catch some people on Facebook every now and again. Every blue moon, I check in on Facebook. I don't really check in on Facebook as much as I should, but I do get on there and just say hey, and then I get off. I'll probably be on Facebook about 4-5 minutes a week. A week. So, but on here, I'm on YouTube way more than I'm on Facebook. So, y'all, anybody else got anything to say? Y'all have a great one. I'm gonna check y'all again. Oh, Bifanunu. Oh, my clip ins. I bet she gone. My clip ins. I got these clip ins in, honey. I love these clip ins, really do. Now I should have kept the 10-inch. These is like 18-inch. I really should have kept the 10-inch. But because it's starting to get too long for me. My patience is thin. I don't really need to. It's a lot of it. I really like this. I like these clip-ins. You can put your part anywhere. So I really like this stuff. If they were other people's content, you cannot use. Hey, Lisa Clark, how are you? Okay, Carl Pearson. If they were other people's content, you can't use that. You can't use somebody else's content on your profile and expect to get paid for somebody else's content unless you did a reaction to the content and you turn around and made it a new piece of content by doing a good reaction to the content to make it yours. If you just took somebody else's content from TikTok and just uploaded it straight to your page and you didn't do no changes, you didn't make it yours, you didn't react to it, you didn't do nothing, stitch with it, you didn't nothing, you didn't do edit, nothing, you just took it and posted it on your page, you're not going to get paid for that. You're going to get banned, copyright claims, everything, and then you're going to get removed from the program because you're supposed to be a content creator. That means you're supposed to create content, not take somebody else's content and use it on your page and think you're going to get paid for it. You know how many people are trying to do that and get away with it? And every single day, it's 20, 30, 40 people in a group, one group now. I got banned from the program. I don't know what I did wrong. I did this. You're taking other people's content and you're using it, and you know it's not yours. They can see when somebody else doesn't uploaded their same content. They can see all that artificial intelligence and those bots and all that type of stuff. They notice when you can upload something that's directly related to somebody else's content. They can see all that type of stuff. So if you just change the music, that probably ain't gonna be enough. It might be enough to get you to slide through the cracks, but it's not gonna be enough to sustain you through the whole program, because people are getting caught for that type of stuff. So the best thing to do with being, you can do whatever you want to do, but the best thing to do with being a content creator is to create your own content some type of way. You want to create your own, and then in the masterclass, I'm gonna teach y'all some little stuff. But you want to be a content creator. You can't take other people's content and use it. And then if you, especially you ain't duet the content, you ain't stitched the content, you ain't did no reaction to the content, you just took it and uploaded it, it ain't gonna work. So make sure that you, and because you taking viral videos, somebody done told you to take a viral video that you see going viral and put it on your page. That stuff, it only lasts for so long. Even if you do get one paycheck or two paychecks out of it, then you're not gonna get, they're not gonna be paying you every month. You're gonna be cut off before you even get going good, because they can see all that type of stuff. And some people may be slipping through the cracks, but everybody not slipping through the cracks. And then it's just best to build a foundation the right way, so that when you get going, you know that at least you got a YouTube check. I mean, not YouTube, but a Facebook check coming every month. You know what I mean? You want to build it the right way, so at least you know, if you do Instagram, you know you got an Instagram check coming every month. You don't want to be taking other people's content and then they cut your check off. Now you got to go through all of this appealing, and you got to go through all of this. They're going to suspend you for 3 months. You can't make money with them for 90 days. It ain't even worth it. When you could just create content and put it out there the right way, and then get the views that you get. And that's the reason why I teach affiliate marketing and all this type of stuff, because the views are not guaranteed. So you want to make the most out of the views that you get, because the views ain't guaranteed. That's why we got affiliate marketing and stuff that we teach. So once you get that stuff together, just try to make sure you don't do certain things that's gonna ruin what you got going, because last thing you want, if people are having a hard time getting their account back after they done messed up. Some people don't know why they messed up. They know, everybody know why they messed up. You know you ain't posting your own content, you know you messed up. But it's not as easy as just taking somebody else's content and posted it and thinking they're gonna pay you for it. If that's the case, I'd have been doing that. If it was that easy, trust me, I would have been done it. Let me go over here and get this person video and put it on my page. I change the music. It's not that, it's no. You got to do your own work. You got to do your own work. So, I mean, you want to really put your all into it. If we content creators, we create content. That's what we do. We create content. So make sure you're doing that, because that's what's going to keep you. You want to be in the game for the long haul. Nothing, you don't want a temporary fix. You don't want a one check 1 month and then get banned and then you can't get back in. You don't want that. You want to build a solid foundation so you can get paid. Once you get it set up, month after month after month after month, for years after years after years, you want to be able to have checks rolling in every single month or however often for years, not just right now and then get banned and can't get back in it. You don't want that. So just go on and start building it the right way. They got faceless channels. You can do something with faceless. You don't have to use your face all the time, but you still got to be able to, it got to be your content. You know, you don't have to be your face, but it got to be your content. So your camera, your cell phone. That's what I'm saying. But you ain't got to put your face on the camera to make money. It's better, you know what I mean? But you don't have to. So you can use, but you do have to use your own camera and your own cell phone and whatever you got going, you got to use that yourself. So so y'all, Lisa Clark, you in the house. Lisa Clark is in the building, baby. What's up, Lisa? What's up, Lisa? Okay, so let me see, what else can I talk about? I was just getting ready to say I was getting off, but I done had to preach a little minute. I be preaching and carrying on, y'all. So, okay, somebody just signed up. So, yeah, this is the last one. Y'all better sign up because this is the last one. This is the last one like this. I'm telling you right now, this is the last one like this. I'm gonna have some more master classes, but they ain't gonna be this price. I tell you that much. Take advantage of me. Take advantage of me. Let me see. I'm waiting on somebody to type something. I know it takes a little delay for people to type something. Lisa Clark, we got the membership. RAE Nation members. I don't know how long you've been here. If you've been here, I hope you done heard it already. But accountability club for like-minded individuals. We all on the same page. Everybody doing the same thing. And it's a membership. One lifetime membership access right now. Eventually, I'm going to raise the price. And then eventually, probably the beginning of the... ain't no telling when I'm going to change it. But it's going to be a membership. People going to have to pay monthly to be involved. To be connected with the community of like-minded individuals in this accountability club. It's going to be a monthly membership thing. But right now, people are getting access for one-time, lifetime access. So we going to really do this thing. And then I have I got some stuff coming up for the members, actually. I got some stuff I'm planning out for the members. Because we got to be able to do some things that everybody can't see. We got to be able to do some things because we are members. You know what I mean? We got to be able to do some things that can't be seen all over the internet. That's why we have the private Facebook group. Because when we get in there, we can discuss and do everything we need to do in our group. And my allergies kicking in, y'all. Y'all know allergy season. Get ready to try to pop up on people. I can't breathe. But well, anybody else got something to say before I tune out? Y'all really put this stuff into place. This stuff, it's a lot of if you get in the right position, a lot of doors can be open, and then sometimes the doors can be open at the same time. You know what I mean? Like you just gotta get it all together. Just getting it all together and getting it set up, that's the hardest part. The hardest part is the setup. That's the hardest part. The hardest part is getting everything set up. You already doing what it takes because if you already producing videos or you already creating reels, I ain't really just talking about reels. If you already producing videos, you already doing most of the work. You just got to get your stuff set up the right way so that it can make sense. If you don't never set it up the right way, it ain't gonna never make sense. And next year in August, when we doing this same live video, people gonna be in the same place. Some people gonna still be right there, still trying to figure things out. You're gonna go to their channel and you're gonna see they still ain't did what I asked them to do. You know what I mean? So you gotta get this stuff. This is the hardest part, getting it set up. I be working on stuff because I'm not a techie person at all. I ain't no techie person. So I be working on stuff and I have to say, let me just sit down and try to figure this stuff out. And then I have to force myself to sit down and figure it out because that's the only way I'm going to get to the next level is if I force myself. And I don't be wanting to figure that out. I don't want to figure that out. It's too hard. You know what I mean? Either you're going to figure it out or you're going to pay somebody to figure it out for you. But either way, you're going to have to get it done. So either you're going to let me sit down and go on and get this figured out so that I can go on and move to the next level. Then once you get it figured out, you be like, oh, it wasn't even that bad. It wasn't as bad as you thought it was. We be thinking stuff is so bad. The stuff ain't nearby bad as when back in the day when I first started building websites, I had to read HTML for Dummies. The book, the yellow and black book, HTML for Dummies, trying to code websites. Carl Pearson, let me put it in here. RAE Nation. Raevonshae.com/RAE Nation. And then you'll be able to go on there and see the price and join. And it's a one-time lifetime access fee right now. And then you'll be in there. You have to make sure you let me know. Well, after you pay, it'll kick you over to the page where you'll request to join the group. And then I'll know that's you. But that's where it's a Facebook group. And it's only accountability club. It's not a teaching, a coaching, a training. None of that. It's accountability to be surrounded with like-minded individuals. So I don't want people to get in there and thinking they're going to get training and all that for that price. It's not. No, it's not. It's not a course. It's not a course. It's to be surrounded with people like you and me. You know what I mean? We want to be around action takers, individuals that actually invest in themselves, individuals that actually produce. They actually get out there and they work, they grind, and all they need now, once we know that all of this happening, they just need the steps eventually. And if they educating themselves, and they already done educated themselves, or they just put this stuff in order, well, we surrounded with people that's doing that. So when people get in here and report their wins, when people get in the group and show how much they earned or they winnings, or ain't nobody gonna get jealous because everybody winning. Can't nobody get jealous of you if we all winning. I'm trying to create somewhere everybody winning. Ain't no jealousy. Can't no jealousy be involved. Can't no hating be involved when everybody's winning. Now, everybody is not gonna win at every single thing. You can't expect that, but that's what I want. I want everybody to win at everything. It's not realistic, but that's what I really want. But the people that's actually doing what they supposed to do, you know what I mean? And all of that, when they get in there and report they stuff, can't nobody be mad. You know what I mean? Everybody gonna be happy for each other. Everybody gonna be encouraging each other and inspiring and motivating each other. When somebody about to give up and they say it, somebody else gonna come in there and encourage you to keep you going and keep you going. And when we have our monthly challenges or whatever we gonna do, we have our monthly challenges. Oh, you're going to get the 100,000, but you got to get them the right way. You got to get them the right way if you want to keep them. You'll get them, but you just got to get them the right way. And it's not as easy as it sounds, and it sure ain't easy as when I first started back in December. I got invited to the program back in December, and it ain't nearby what it was when I got invited in December. But also, Facebook is still figuring things out because it's new for Facebook too. So they still figuring things out. They still trying to figure out how they can pay people and how everything can work on this platform, because this platform ain't been set up to pay people like this. You know what I mean? They just did this because they so busy trying to compete with TikTok that they trying to set up something like that. So they don't really know how they want to pay right now. They started out paying. If you seen what they were paying us, you would really be when we first started. They were paying us good. Now they done dropped us all down, and we got to really fight to get our little money going. So you don't want to depend on that type of stuff. You want to set yourself up to where it's more predictable. You want to get yourself some predictable income coming. Now you can't guarantee it, but it's more predictable when you set your stuff up a certain way. And that's what you want. You want kind of like predictable income. And that's what affiliate marketing is about. And I'm telling you, as long as you're willing to do the work. Now, if you're not willing to actually put in, do what it takes and all of that, it ain't gonna work. But you got to be willing to actually put in the work, not just take the course and not just watch the masterclass, but put in the work behind it. Your work, not somebody else's work, your work. And then you can do faceless channels, but it's always good to kind of like, well, I mean, there's some faceless channels out there that work, but then a lot of channels, it just depends on what you're doing, actually what your niche is and how you don't figure out how to do it. But it can all be done. You just got to learn what to do. And we're going to discuss a lot of the stuff on August the 20th. So I'm going to see you there. See you there August the 20th. And then anybody else who want to register, I just left the link. Raevonshae.com/RAE NATION. And then, so let me see. Did I do this? How do I take this one out? Raevonshae.com/RAE NATION, and it's going to automatically kick you over to that page for you to join. And then I'm going to have to cut it off and raise the price after that last member join. I'm going to have to cut it off and raise the price. That's what I'm going to be doing. So let me see. What else I got to discuss? Oh, so it's August the 20th from 2 to 5. You do have 72 hours after that in order to if you don't make it live. If you don't make it live, no sweat off your back. You ain't gonna miss nothing because you still gonna be able to catch the replay. I don't take the replays down immediately. I leave them up for 72 hours. So you'll be able to go through it, take your notes and do everything, whether you show up live or not. I really don't really have a problem with people showing up. I've been doing this for so long. And when I make sales from a lot of people watching the replay sometimes. And it don't bother me because I know some people are just even introverts on the internet where they don't even want to be seen on the internet, period. So they might do something behind the scenes or buy something behind the scenes, or you know what I mean? Like, I just know that that's how people are. So it don't bother me. The numbers I see ain't really mean nothing to me. How many people? The only reason I keep looking at my computer is because I'm looking at trying to see if somebody commented. I don't care about how many people showed up, because people will show up later and take all this action. People will show up at 4 o'clock in the morning and do some stuff. It'll be people that show up at 7 o'clock the next morning and do some stuff. I ain't worried about what I see, like these numbers. I'm just over here to see if somebody done said something. So you got to learn how this stuff works. This stuff works. This stuff really works. So you got to know how it works. Once you learn how it works, you won't be tripping on no vanity metrics. Vanity metrics ain't nothing. You know what I mean? These vanity metrics, that don't mean nothing to the big wigs. People that's really doing something and making really real money, they don't look at vanity metrics like that because they got more control over the income that they making from this internet. They don't learn how to make money from the internet. You know what I mean? Like really from it, and not letting this platform determine how much I'm going to make. Now, the extra money that comes from the platform is extra money that comes from the platform. That's what it is. It's extra money that comes from the platform. So y'all go to bed. It's time for y'all to go to bed. Y'all get in the bed. It's time for y'all. It's 8:51 p.m. Y'all, it's time for y'all to get in the bed. I will catch y'all another time whenever I go back live, or that's when I'm gonna catch y'all. I can't really say. I never can tell when I'm gonna come back live, because if I say it, I don't want to be like that. Hey, Favor Ain't Fair, how are you? Oh no, we getting ready to close out. Remember to check the replay, because it's time for y'all to get in the bed and go on the bed, get ready for tomorrow. But y'all make sure you catch. If you didn't catch it right now, catch the replay. Check the replay out. Take the action from the replay. Do what you need to do, and then I'll catch you on the next live, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.